everybody, welcome back to the video, and in today's video we're taking a look at the Alpha Rogue. We're finally doing the review of this. I put around 200 to 300 rounds through this, and I feel like it's time to finally do the review on this. This is actually kind of one of my favorite blasters on the market currently, especially for its price tag. So let's go over the pretty generic stuff real quick. Its action is bolt, pull the bolt back, and fire. It is bolt action. There's no semi-auto. It comes with a scope. The scope is painted on there. Essentially, the reticles are painted on. Nothing fancy. Price tag MSRP is $10, and you can find this from other companies. Dart Zone makes them. Walmart with Adventure Force. I know Target has their own branded version of this through the Walking Dead series. But this is actually not a bad rifle overall. It's actually one of my favorites. Let's go over FPS. So this is shooting at around 90 FPS with AccuStrike darts, which is actually impressive. That's shooting at like modded Nerf gun level, which is awesome. So that's pretty nice. Accuracy, perfect in my opinion. It's better than any of the Nerf offerings, especially with the AccuStrike darts. This thing just blows all of the Nerf guns out of the water. As for sniping, this does perform at sniping real well. If you're looking for volume, if you're looking to accuracy through volume of fire, this ain't it, Chief. This is for people that are kind of just picking people off. They're moving through the background. They're not worried about just, you know, rattling magazines. That they just want to keep their dart gun, and they just want to, you know, move around the map and just snipe kids. This is kind of your rifle. The dimensions are a little weird. Up front is actually perfect. The dimensions are actually really nice. Back here is where it gets a little weird. I use this as a cheek piece, and I just kind of hold it up to my cheek, kind of like I used to have to hold the pistol braces. You had to like put it to your cheek because you couldn't put it on your shoulder. So I kind of just use it as a pistol brace sort of thing. The thumbhole stock, for me, it's actually not a big deal. My pinky does kind of slide off, and I just kind of wrap it around down here, which is not a big deal for me. The scope is accurate enough to where I can actually just hit my targets and not really worry. Worst case scenario, you can just guesstimate and shoot, and if you miss, you calculate for that. But this is also removable, so if you want to put a red dot, or if you want to put any Nerf accessories, it does come with an adapter, which is kind of cool. So you can put Nerf accessories on here, or if you want to put the Adventure Force accessories on a Nerf gun, you can. So it is possible. You can put the thermal tracker scope on here. So to do that, you just put this, slide it in place. There's no wobble. The gun itself has very little wobble. Again, going with the concept of moving really quietly and taking shots at a longer range. This can do it. It has the accuracy, the power, and the scope is good enough to where, you know, you can kind of guesstimate. It's a little weird, but if you are taking those longer range shots, this will do it. Now for loading, you do got to slide the bullet in and kind of you know, push down on it. You can get away with not doing that, but you do lose FPS if you push it all the way into the chamber. You get more FPS, so there's that. Now for firing, it's a little loud. That's kind of the trend with the Adventure Force blasters. They're a little louder than Nerf, especially the rival lineup. It's on par with the rival lineup in sound-wise, but this feeds all the darts. I have not had any malfunctions with this. I haven't had any jams. I've had no misfires, and especially for the price tag, it's $10. Now back here you got a little storage area. You can probably put some darts in there. I don't know. You can do whatever you want with this, but lock it into place. Personally, I wouldn't keep anything in here because again, it goes with that quiet sniping role and just moving around with some darts and just, you know, single-handedly loading them and sniping people. But yeah, so would I recommend this? 100%. This is actually my favorite blaster currently. The action feels smooth. I don't feel like I'm going to break it. The build quality is, in my opinion, pretty good. It's about Nerf gun quality. Pretty simple stuff. Accuracy is pretty nice. The fact that it takes every single dart with the champ, it takes the sticky darts, it takes the AccuStrike darts, Elite, the weird pointy tipped ones it has, the waffle cone ones, the waffle tip ones. But yeah, so you can find this at pretty much every store. It'll be under a different brand, but just know you're getting the exact same product, just a different name. So you'll find the Walking Dead version, you'll find the Alpha Rogue version. There's probably a couple other versions, the Dart Zone one. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you haven't noticed, I'm trying a new setup. You haven't seen my face in a long time for reviews, and we're trying to change that. So this is kind of my harkening back, my going back to my roots, I guess you could say. We do have better lighting. It's not complete. These are just 2 desk lamps, and I do plan on getting better lighting. The background is not perfect. That will change hopefully soon. Yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this video, and I'll see you guys in another video. You guys have a nice day.